Rubicon family, Armored Core 6, Fires Rubican. So, for y'all who don't know what Armored Core is, I'm a fan of Armored Core series. I might not be the biggest fan, but I was a very great fan back when they had Armored Core Part 1, back on PlayStation 1, before I got the title on Rank of King Genocide. Before I got that title on Rank of King's King. I think I was 5 Deadly Shades of the Gold Case, some shit like that. But either which way, oh yeah, Nightmare, Shadow, the names of my mechs, Angel, just in third, but my Nightmare frame, oh god, I can't wait to implement my Nightmare frame. Let's go. I almost didn't do that right. Global, Japan, North America. I should stick it to North America, East Coast. Voice chat enable. Pilot name. Online D. Next. Pilot name. Underscore, can't underscore genocide. Man, I don't like genocide. Even though that's my title and rank. You ain't gotta like the job you good at, just like being good at your job. That's the difference. A lot of people are very good at their job and like doing their job, but don't like that they're good at it. But it's like, so that means the humbleness in it. Let's see if I can get King Genocide as a palette name. Okay, it's working. I could have put the space between it, but I like the underscore. So I couldn't get the underscore before. So let's check out this cinematic thing.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down.
Time to roll up, smoke up, do your thing. Enjoy this video. And I'm about to show any and all the secrets and stuff. I'm going in this firsthand, no tutorials. I just got the basic knowledge of Armored Core, the series. And even though this is made from software, the same people that made Elden Ring and Souls games, they stuck in the Armored Core series. Yeah, graphics and some of the things that we incorporate and bring more things to the game to make it funner. Oh no, to make it better, not funner. more fun. So let's see how my armored core drop in. Usually drop in as a regular armored core, or AC. They call it AC. Yeah, you're a certain amount of points and just in the third, and then you go whoop ass and you learn how to get better equipment and points to be able to do so. And then your missions, you can replay the missions usually, and then get more money. So you can replay the mission after you did it and try to get like 5 stars or something like that. Oh, he just went through a major battle. Oh, the last 5 shits.
Your position is grid 135.
Hey, Armor
All
Core 6
targets within
survived.
usable range.
This may be the
There's a
game
cannon
of the
ahead.
year.
Use it to close the gap.
I told y'all first, this may be the game of the year, so I appreciate y'all being a part of this. I'm not even ready to play yet. Ooh, look at this. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's our record. And it's moving fast and responsibly. See, that's the thing about it. When you play this in Mech Warrior games, so mechanical games, mech meaning mechanical, like you're kind of like a giant robot. Like you're a person inside this little encased space. So like as you're walking around and stuff, you see how that shit happening? You can fully change all that shit. Oh, I just love this shit. Your colors and customization. Give me a quick second. I'm about to roll up and get all this shit set up and stuff. But so far as the tutorial, use the left analog, you move around. Now the aim, use the right analog. So simultaneously using this, you can aim and walk. Let me hit some of the other buttons. Ooh, R1 shut off the missiles. R2 shut off the shot. L1 didn't do that yet. L2 is my fucking melee. Oh, it overheated? You see that? It instantly overheated. So you can't use into that red bar go down. So I know something about Armor Core. I don't need a tutorial and shit for this type of shit. And that's why I like they didn't make it Soulsborne, meaning like the Souls games. But they would add elements that would make the game better, but keep it as core mechanics. And I like that. Make it more better with the gameplay, but keep it as critical. Look, give people what they wanted, so that way the shit we grew up and love, they can love it too. Okay, so X, so you can jump X. Let's see how much I can boost. Ooh, that's a good boost. Usually you could just jump like that, and then you ain't get that much. You got to find the boost, or you might be able to boost like that much, but to be able to boost this much from the beginning, oh, that's nice. All right. So I'm gonna just hold tight for a second and smoke a roll up, and I appreciate everybody joining in. We'll put my greetings, family, and thank y'all. Thank you for everybody making everything happen. I mean, the cosmic alignment must happen this way. I mean, I'm supposed to be pissed off and then like upset about some shit, but I'm not. And instead, I'm playing this shit. And I don't know why shit like that happens, but everything happens the way it's supposed to, and I'm not gonna complain about the shit. Especially if it happens in my favor, especially when I put shit in the favor of everything to happen better. And being patient on top of it. So, let's enjoy this. And I'll be right back. You see this robot that's starting off? I'm gonna fully customize and change that from the garage up. Show y'all how to do it. Show how to do your custom colors and all that shit. And that way you can be a proficient player. One moment, please. Let's see how this shit go. Okay, so you hold circle to dash, you hold X to jump, and to dash up. What's other shit's up here? Stuff up here. Cool. Feels smooth, feels fluent. Make sure I ain't miss out on nothing. Alright, so I'm going to this platform over here. Okay, so I gotta make sure I got enough boost up there. Some actions consume energy and are disabled when energy is depleted. Like I was explaining earlier through the tutorial. And they give you comprehensive tutorial so you can learn that. You see how that meter going down is going to red? You don't want it going to red. You want to kind of like burst fire it, if possible. But you can get a better booster where you can last longer. You just got to find a booster or buy. That's how Armor Core goes. You're a giant robot running around. Okay, what we got here? Reticule automatic armors on screen. When they are multiple enemies, the closer it may will be the center of the target. Something like the auto aim in Elden Scrolls, like I've been playing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit him with this.
Perfect chance to test your AC.
Okay, hit him. Oh, the accuracy ain't up. I'm tapping R2. I'm gonna tap R1. Missiles. Target assist keeps your AC oriented toward the target. Orientation toward enemies as you approach them. You can still use the camera to change targets while in assist mode. Okay. So you ain't got a hard lock. See, people was complaining about hard lock and actually manually aiming. So like when you got auto aim enacted, you'll be hard locked, meaning you be signature on your opponent. But if you're doing it without that and you manually aiming, your range of movement is way better. So to say, I don't know how in this one, but your aiming accuracy is more intelligent and more precise if you have that learning curve to be able to achieve that. And that's one thing that I've been noticed and understood about these type of things when I play. It's like I was kind of better as I learned Elden Ring without fucking learning how to auto or what they would call hard lock onto people. Which hard lock is something that's a part of the game, so it can help you focus on the characters you want to focus on attacking. Now, whether it's a cheat or not, that's up to somebody else. But King's Field, look up King's Field. King's Field was a precursor to Soulsborne games or the Elden. Well, I just came in the Elden Ring. But if you look up King's Field, that was for PlayStation 1. It's got the core mechanics of that from Elden Ring is that most people don't realize that most of your free roam games, your open world games, actually come from the core mechanics of a game called King's Field, and actually the spiritual successor to it would be Elden Ring and the Soulsborne games, and they're from software, just like this game right here. So, but this is different. This is Mac based. So tap R1. Montella. Use repair kit to repair your AC and recover armor points. AP is your armor points. So AP is known as your health points in Armored Core. Instead of being health point, the armor points. Because you're in the Armored Core. You're in a mechanized robot, a mech. Things like Gundam, Robot Joss. If y'all know about that, Robot Joss. Have you ever watched Robot Joss? That's a good one from back in the day. Watch Robot Joss. Watch Gundam. There's some great stuff in that. But Armored Core is truly its own thing. It's its own game on its own platform, its own level. And I appreciate y'all being a part of this. But I'm gonna use a repair kit. I really don't want to use it yet. Hit up on the directional pad. Oh shit, I'm back in 9,000. Then look at that, it's 0 out of 9,000. I'm pretty sure that shit can go up to like 99,000, possibly over that. You never know, they can implement and update shit. But let's keep it at its core basis. So I'm hitting circle right now. I'm holding up on the left directional pad, and I'm hitting circle to go forward. I'm trying to see if it's something to lock on to. There we go. I'm supposed to access this shit, not shoot at it. Hit triangle to access. It's connecting. It takes a while. It's connecting. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm about to get sent off into hell. Here you go. I watched a little bit of the trailer and some of the first gameplay shit, but not enough to really know what the fuck is about to happen. But I know what I'm doing. Shit is trash. Nigga, you trash in this shit. PvP me, and I'm gonna show you how trash you are. You supposed to be a god of knowledge, and you don't know how to play this game? This shit about to be the game of the year. Easy streams. This shit is easily streamable. All my shit gonna get replays. Like, watch this shit go up to like 50 replays after I get good with the shit. Especially my Elden Ring shit. My shit been boosting up because I've been getting better, and it's like, hold up, I'm learning from somebody who learned from the ground up, not from YouTube videos. I actually learned how to play this from actually playing these shits. Okay, quick boost. So we're gonna use L1 and pushing L1 and quick dodge like they doing. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a little too much. I ain't learned how to do that shit efficiently yet. I know how to fight though. Where y'all at? Okay, use the salt boost. The shit I just used instead of using this shit they were just telling me. Hey, what's up, Joel15512? Thanks for joining. Hey, send it out. This is the world release of this game, and I'm playing it fresh. They just released it. and they haven't released the Armored Core in like over 10 years. Like the last one came out on like PlayStation 3. They ain't even get one for that PlayStation 4. They want to make sure it's good. The same people that made Tekken, the same people that made Elden Ring, the game I'm playing. This is they made this. Okay, so I'm about to go to these new objectives. I can't wait to customize my mech, go to the garage, change the colors up, change the weapons up, and actually fight people PvP. So this game is mainly focused on you doing missions and getting money, upgrading your mech in the missions, and fighting PvP. That's how it's always been. Okay, so I do have a limited amount of that. Okay. And it starts off easy, trust me. These missions get detailed as shit. I'm about to beat some shit that most people can't beat because I'm one of these people that played it. Not the high level people, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the people now that fucking play this shit. So I think I gotta take the dog out. You ready to go outside, girl? Oh, let me kill her. I got you, I got you. Give me a second. See how I'm dodging that shit? Shoot. Kill this. This shit ain't easy. I'm a beast. Oh yeah, I need to learn how to do the melee. I need to do the melee. Yeah. I'm playing like a noob. Sorry, y'all. I'm playing like a noob. Even though I'm showing you advanced combat tactics to people who's not a noob at this, they were like, he's playing like a noob. It was like, even though, yeah, he's doing this and that and third. I get that. It's my first time playing. I ain't played this shit Armor Core like over. Well, nah, I played Armor Core Fans because of Ron. Thanks to V7 Aaron and Ron. So, hey, alright, now I got the hard lock on. Push R3. Oh, here in button smash. Okay, I'm about to switch it up. Hold on, I'm about to put my headset on. Thank you. I don't want to fuck up this. Hey, but thanks for everybody tuning in. Salute to Jewel, Knowledge the God, and everybody else in here. Let's enjoy this. Your boy Dangerous about to get off from work. He about to get this shit. I need a 4-man team, so everybody who willing to join the 4-man team and we can do the PvP, let me know. Nas, I know this ain't up to your par, and you a guy that ain't worthy of doing this shit, but you might want to follow it.
Corp license, easily traced. Forget it.
Yeah, you're not worthy. No, you don't know how to expand your conscious mind. This is why you get mad sometimes. 'Cause you ain't got hand-eye coordination. You need some simple Mortal Kombat 11 shit. I get it. You probably could beat me if you got good enough at it. Oh shit, I gotta feed the dog. Not feed the dog, I gotta take her out. You see that? Where it went red? I shouldn't have did that. You must be off me. Nigga, you must got a yeast infection. Nigga, I need some motherfucking friends so I can motherfucking whoop people's ass and doing this shit. Nigga, this shit is Call of Duty, this shit is Matt Warrior, it's a whole bunch of shit combined. And it ain't easy. Like, you get better at this shit. But they actually They did tone it down the way y'all can learn the shit better. One motherfucker like me who got skills, but I'm making this shit look easy. Nigga, I'm flying a robot. I'm making this shit look easy. Trust me. Look at the other people gameplay and doing this shit. I ain't watched nobody. I'm just doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get back to that shit. Connect to that shit with triangle. Alright. License code external from. Oh shit! I'm unlocking garage parts right now. And then I can upgrade my AC, my armor core. See, it look like bullshit right now because you're starting off as a regular robot, but you get to customize all that shit and you find that shit.
This one's already expired.
Oh, so I got his design for him. That shit you seen in the preview, you don't start off like that. But you kind of do, like, I don't want you to be sold on it. This is the bare minimum right here. It's about you fighting against dimensions and upgrading your shit to the preference you like, to the weapons you like, and fucking other people up. That's how this game always been. And this got some madness. Like, you gonna see some battles out of this shit.
Number 61 gives you missiles. Let's see about this license.
I'm making this shit look easy too. Alright, I'm about to save dog. I'll be right back. Oh! License code Monkey Gordo. So what I'm actually doing, I think I'm unlocking blueprints for my garage so I can change my character. So when you go into the garage, it's just like setting up your equipment. You get different buffs with entry weapons and physical weapons, which you would call in this and third. You get different buffs and nerfs, and depending on your build, like you can run faster or you can hold more shit and not run so fast and stuff like that. Or fly more and this and third. So give me a quick second, I'll be right back. You know, take this dog out. about? License expires in 15 days. You see that shit? License code. Okay.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Where's the map at? Oh, it's right there. While standing on a vertical catapult, performing a jump to quickly reach high places.
You
Okay,
can use
cool.
that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 30%.
Ooh, I finally did. Damn, got my ass. I remember that from the damn cutscene. Alright, about to put these headphones in right quick. Let's go.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 30%.
I'm getting fucked up. I need to get a better strategy against this motherfucker.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to
finna take a smoke break right quick. Give me a second. Hey, this game is lit. This is just the first stage. This is a tutorial. But from software, I like what they did. They don't hold your hand and just give you a tutorial. They give you a tutorial to guide you through the game, but not to hold your hand through the game. So you can actually learn and experience it. Get your hand-eye coordination get right. See, this is the reason why this game will be possibly the game of the year is because your hand-eye coordination get it right. But see, now becoming through the hard lock, soft lock, and the manual aiming, there may be some changes in that. And I told you first because they do this in games and for a reason. If it's too good and it's overpowering people who don't have the skills, different. And people get the skills and they being too overpowered because they get the skills, it's a different. I go through that on both spectrums. If I'm nerfed or I'm buffed, it happens. So I get that. So, but at the same time, we want to put the actual core basis of the game so people can actually get good at it and get better at it. Which people are pretty advanced in this game. Even from my perspective, with this, I promise you, will possibly be the game of the year. You know why? It's creative, it's innovative, and it's the newest shit out. And it's from software, but it comes from software's roots before Soulsborne. Supposedly, so they don't call their game Soulsborne, but they get it. So that's why you get this, and this is extremely well in my per take. But you gotta realize, I'm starting off with a default mech. No armor, no weapon switch, nothing. Just the shit they started up me on. So if you thought this shit was cool now, wait until I start switching my all the equipment and all that other stuff in the garage. Yeah. Oh, assembly. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna smoke right quick and get right to that. Finish this boss off, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna finish the mission, and then I can do that. See, Armored Core is based on doing the missions, getting your money, buying the equipment for your mech, to change them up in the garage, like you souping up a vehicle. Your vehicle is the Armored Core. You're just a pilot inside the Armored Core, and it's bigger than what you think it is. That's why it's walking around, and it can fly and all this other shit. But the weapons and the customization is very, very detailed. So like your player customization style can get very detailed. Like everybody can have something that they want to do to their shit to their advantage. And then you got metas and stuff. So the basic meta goes to the tank and the rapid fire cannon thing. I'm not saying it properly, but that's what I heard. So I wanted to look it up. But actually, that's always been the effective thing. If you use close range. But if you're at longer range with a sniper or something like a laser cannon or maybe the grenade launcher, and you aim it right, you can probably catch somebody like that. That's some higher level tactics that you may not understand, but if you actually go through playing this and notice it and can actually land those things, you got rockets that's not guided, and then you got missiles that are guided, stuff like that. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like I'm on a bare minimum mech with the regular rifle and missiles, like they always start you off. Pretty soon I'm about to upgrade to a whole bunch of other shit, just like in Elden Ring. But this game came out before that. So I appreciate the stream. Thank y'all for joining in and give me a moment. About to smoke a little bit and beat this boss. I think the way to beat this boss, I need to get up to his nose and hit the melee weapon on him. That's what I've seen people doing to stagger it. Because now they got the stagger thing in this game. Stagger didn't used to be an armor core as I know of. But overheating, like say if you boost too much and use your energy, like your stamina, what you call it energy, to boost left or right, boost forward instead of just walking. or crawling or on your tank or whatever you call it, depending on what legs or setup you choose. When you boost, it gives her an energy meter that can run out. And don't let it perfectly run out because it'll put you in the red meter for a little bit of time that we can't boost it all. So you always want to save your boost. And it's true to this game. Alright, blaze up time. I still gotta beat this motherfucker.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Let's test some shit up. That's quick. Back in the day, if you overboost, see this is overboosting. When it's in the red, it don't come back that quick back in the day. That's very quick. So that's the difference. You hold circle, you can boost on the ground. Normal. It doesn't take away nothing. That used to take away a boost. Air boost to take away something.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. You've got them now. Make it count, 621.
I did do the stagger. So that does work.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
This shit a little bit harder than I thought it was.
That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. To pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%.
You've got them now. Make it count 6 to 1. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends 6 to 1.
AP at 30%. Right choice.
Yeah, I'm almost at it. I'm almost there. I gotta learn this shit. It's all good. Cause it's got its own learning curve to it. Even though I was doing good, I'm playing like the older Armored Core series. I gotta learn this Armored Core series. And it's pretty smooth and transitional. I just gotta get the learning curve. That's all.
That's it. Try accessing the
And I'm
rack.
feeling very confident. I'm wasting shots. I'm wasting movement. I'm wasting boost. All that shit. Like, I should be shooting. I like shooting my rifle. See this thing on the right side, the rifle. I should be hitting them with my slash shit in the air so I can stun them. And my missiles and shotgun. Well, not rifle. I got this. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker. No online tutorial. I don't need that shit.
Registration
Know how to
number
play these games.
R23. Rank
Give me like a
50 male.
couple of minutes.
Call sign.
Oh shit, this.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Yeah, I need to re-strategize for a second. Thank you for everybody joining in. I need a moment of another smoke break. This motherfucker whooped my ass. I just gotta get past that fucking boss. What I gotta do, hit him with a couple of missiles and a rifle while doing that. And then I gotta fly up, hit him in the face with that sword slash melee thing. Let's go stagger him. Hit him with that and avoid his attacks within my AP. AP armor points or HP or health points. So I'm starting off I think like 8,000 or something. And they go drastically up
That's it.
9,000.
Try accessing the wreck.
Alright, give me a second.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. And now we need to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Alright, I almost got that shit. Un memento, please. Give me a second.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. We've got them now. They can kill assist. We got what we came for. Time to listen. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
At 50%.
Hell fucking yeah. Let's do it. King Genocide, but I just showed y'all to do that shit.
Helicopter is down.
All the shit I learned.
That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
So is this like World of the Tanks will only get this custom design for 3 days? Or what's up with that? I don't know. Wanna find out.
Raven.
Oh
That's
yeah,
your new
Raven.
name here on Rubican.
Raven was a part of the factions in Armored Core. I'm familiar with Raven. Illegal entry. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe the gameplay I did recognized me as a Raven because of the Armored Core back in the day. They say like different end plays and
For a time,
cutscenes
Coral
and stuff.
was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human
Definitely
society
got Raven energy.
by leaps and bounds. They called it the fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving
Looks
a
like a
generation
nuclear
in its
bomb.
wake. Coral, the kindling,
Looks like a sun or a solar.
consumed
And that,
forever
what y'all don't
lost.
realize is a nuclear bomb is a nucleus being
However,
fractured. Fracturing
the
a
embers
nucleus,
continued to burn.
it's actually so delicate in the cosmos that it
Humanity
creates what you would
would
call a
inevitably
nuclear
return
bomb. It's crazy.
to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges.
Yeah, privileges
This
to
is
this shit.
All-Mind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Welcome back. To the garage I go.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now. You're on Rubican. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. All-Mind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to
Armored core
benefit
parts
regardless.
are your building blocks of making your armored core. This ain't some game where you pick a preset character. No, you start off with a preset character. It's default. And you go to the garage and you make your mechanized shit from left arm to right arm, left shoulder to right shoulder, to legs, torso, and head. Head deals with radar technology and stuff like that. Torso, this gives hold up, let me share this. Can I share it to? Nah. Okay. Ooh. Got a free emblem. 10 foot. Oh, look. See, I remember this one. This is one of the first. Oh yeah, this is one of the first Armored Core heads you start off with. If you look at Armored Core 1, I'm pretty sure you'll see a head looking exactly like this. The body and the legs. The hand, the arms and legs, okay. Ooh, now I'm up in the garage. See this? This is the garage. Poor everybody been waiting for. AC design. Let's go to assembly. Customize AC assemblies using the parts you have available at the assembly menu or assembly line. When assembling the AC, the armored core, ensure that your build keeps within the maximum weight and energy load parameters. So, if you go overweight, you'll be moving slow. If you go over energy, you'll be using your moves, but they'll be too cost efficient, meaning every time you use a move, you'll be slow with it. You'll only be able to use one move. So say you get a 500-point move, but you can only use it every 5 seconds. Somebody can have a 200-point move, right? It works 5 times a second and can easily destroy you. Shit like that. Blue means good, red means bad, unless it comes to weight consumption, energy, and what's the other one? Weight consumption. So your weight, you want to be considerate of your weight. Your weight is based on your legs. Your legs have to be strong enough to keep everything on top. Your core usually does the armor thing and energy. Your arms, naturally, are your arms. The way you bear your weapons and your shoulders. So your arms go basically L1, R1 for your arms, L2, R2 for your shoulders. You may have some auxiliary stuff through the other things, like L3 and R3, but basically you do have those. And there used to be the way you could hit like R3 or R1, and you had another system that came out. But let's just stick with what we got here. Tonic customizing. Make sure you don't go overweight. Make sure you don't go over energy. And make sure you have enough boost power. That's another thing. You want to make sure that you can boost through some shit. Now, if you want to be a tank, you can be a tank. But be a good tank. I've seen good tanks out there that didn't move like that in a real PvP match. But was still able to maneuver. And that's high level shit. But I don't know how it goes in this one. But I seen tanks. And I don't mean a tank build. I'm talking about like a tank build. Not actually using the tank mobility legs. Oh. Alright, so let's go into the assembly. So this is my right arm. I ain't got nothing for it yet. Left arm, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Not yet. I can switch up my arm. I can switch up my head. AP armor point 660. I can go to 970. Attitude stability for 16. I don't know what that means yet. System recovery. 98. I know what that means. Like when your shit start getting faded like Call of Duty. but it's before they implement it. Because we should implement all this shit into our games for better gameplay. One thing I like about stuff, I don't want a cinematic movie that holds my hands all the way through. If I want that, I get my family and we'll just play together. If I want a game to myself and to play with people with PvP, this is the game. This is your game right here. So this is different helmets or heads. You see the trade-off? I get more defense performance and attitude stability. My boost goes down by 1. That's not bad. The weight goes up. Even though the weight goes up from 2670 to 3300, it's showing it's red because more weight is bad. You want to be able to move fast. The more weight you put on your mechanical armor, it makes you move slower. Same thing in actually the Souls games borrowed from this mechanic in Kingsfield. So Armored Core in Kingsfield is the reason why you got Souls games. I can attest to that. And if you don't know what that's talking about, who cares? Be appreciative if you get the games, it's good. And Battle Royale was the game pattern before modern day shooters came to what it was. Because Call of Duty was the main one for what you would call co-op local play. So I don't know. Do I want more AP? AP mean more HP, health points, defense, attitude. I get a little bit less boost. Yeah, I'm going with the original shit. Ooh, that's how you get that one. You see that? That's a trophy earn. Hardware engineering. Switch one item, one equipment in your AC. Boom. I got 2 different cores. So Armored Core. Your core is basically your mid section. So this one has a certain amount of stats and this one does. I read it out. Core part. Hold on. This is core CC 2000 Orbiter. Core part for Scout ACs. Armored Core is developed by RAD, originally specified for the extracurricular activity in space. This model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with a light energy footprint and commutable ease of use. Core BD 012 Melander C3 Part info. Custom core part developed by Balam. Odds to improve combat stability. This model features a late basic frame enhanced with partial armor plating to maintain a modest weight. So it has a modest weight. It's telling you it's not heavyweight, but it's medium weight. But it has plate armor with it. But with this one, it's a little bit better. You know what? I just equipped the head Armored Core 1. I just equipped the body of Armored Core 1. Let's go to the arms. So right now I got this equipped. Arms, AC 2000, 2 arm. Arm parts for Scout ACs. These were Scouts. See, this is a good thing. You want to be able to scout with the enemy at. You got 4 versus 4 PvP in this game. So far right now, you can't co-op the solo missions yet. They probably have them, but they're going to have to get worked out to where the server issues or something. I'm pretty sure they put that shit in there. but it's gonna take a little while. It might just be two people co-op and make it simplistic and working, and where it actually works right, the way it's not broken. And you gotta understand that shit. People take their time to make shit, make it original, authentic, and creative, but make it up to date at the same time. That's not a fucking easy task to do. Let alone knowing coding and all this other shit that goes behind the scenes, like the Wizard of Oz, that we don't even care or even know about. But I tell you, this game will be the game of the year. So I will put this in the top 5 of PvP games that I've ever played. Whether it's fighting game community, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or something like that. Armored Core is easily one of the best. And then I would have to put Elden Ring in one of them shits. Like I had to put that in the top 5 from software. Like I didn't even know that shit even fucking existed. It reminds me if the people who had developed Lord of the Rings Conquest Part 2, which I don't even know if this thing was in the production, but it definitely could have made money. But I know about license issues. Lord of the Rings Conquest Online, playing that little 6 versus 6 or 8 versus 8, this is where all that shit came from. When it comes to the Elden Rings shit, but Armored Core is its own thing. Like, it's been its thing, that's what it is. Okay, so let's look at the arms. AR-012, Melander C3. Custom arm parts developed by Blum. Altered to improve combat stability. This model features a lighter basic frame with also enhanced arm maneuverability, meaning if you choose heavier arms, right, and you can choose heavier weapons that deal more damage, they'll move slower. But if you choose lighter weapons with these lighter arms, you can do lighter damage, but you'll be able to have more maneuverability. So it's all about the trade-offs. When you go to the garage, this is what the garage is about. Now, I don't need a fucking tutorial. Somebody tell me. I actually played these games, and they put it in there. And this is just a simple view. Let's start with the view. Ooh, the real good stats. Blue means good, red means bad. In most cases, unless it comes to weight, because weight distribution is you gotta have weight distribution. You ain't have no balance. And what's your boost? So you can be too heavy, and you got good boost, but because you're too heavy and got past the maximum load, even though they allow you to go past the max, which I love and appreciate it even since the beginning, you won't be. Put it this way, if you don't spend a lot of time in the garage or Armored Core, if you don't spend a lot of time in the practice mode on the fighting game community, if you don't like in skirmishes on the real time strategy, you're not I ain't even gonna say it. A strategist, a real strategist. No, I mean you one facet, but real strategy. So we get the AC 2002 arms equipped, but these blue shits, we lose a little armor, no arms load. Let's see if we can do it. Those are a lot better, so I'm gonna go with those. That's the booster, the shit that keeps me going back and forth, the dodge and jump up in the air. I'm gonna find a better one of those. This game always got a better one of those. And let's see you get them early. FCS. Oh, I think, okay, missile lock on. This helps me lock onto missiles better, and it shows you your range. I need to get a better computer chip for this one, So when you go in the garage, you understand that. Like, that's just how this game is. I probably overlooked some of them and didn't even fucking pick them up. But I did pick up some different plans to get some of them different weapons and armor changeouts to my mech that you witnessed. Generator. So this comes with your overall energy consumption and stuff like that. So like when you jumping up and this and the third, even though you got a good booster, having the best generator make your booster that much better. But you want a generator. Good generator. Expansion. Okay, so we do have expansions that where you can do extra shit. Like in one of the like Armor Core 4, like you had the expansion where you hit like the middle button or the right analog, and then like it had like another thing coming out hitting people automatically like through the AI, and it was just homing in on people while you was doing your shit. I liked that one. So that might be a part of that. It might get added in. Because we on the not fifth generation, well, the fifth generation of PlayStation, and we can add shit to shit. So we can definitely add some shit like that to it. And I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. Expansion is just a way, not DLC, because this ain't gonna be no DLC game. This is why it's gonna be Game of the Year. You're gonna get it. It is gonna be what it is. They're gonna update it, and it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be what you call it, like it ain't about them being it's a third. It's about us having fun and playing it. Right arm unit. So my right arm unit, which you start off with your gun, your basic rifle, your assault rifle, your RF 025 Turner. Its impact is 87. No, its attack power is 87. Impact is 65. Cumulative impact is 25. All this other shit. On my left arm, I got this is a laser blade. It's not saying it, but it's called the HI32BU TTA. And this might be from an earlier game or not. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. And now, on my right back unit, my right soldier. Okay, so both of these, so my right shit will be R1. This is R1. When I tap R1, my right arm unit. L1, when I tap my L1, this is a lightsaber. So I got a, and this has got pretty good range too. Where's the idle range? 160. You know, because this is up close. Alright, so this one, what is the range? Effective range, 2,500. So like, the shot could be shooting within half the range of this shit. I can shoot that shit, but the effective range is a little bit twice past it. So as I'm coming in, I can shoot off a couple of them shits, but I can still do it, but it'll still be effective, but not as effective. So I like learning this shit. You read this shit and it makes sense. Left back unit. I don't have a left back unit? Oh, okay. So I need to instantly buy a left back unit as quickly as possible. Preferably that machine gun shit. They go, you know, if you don't know what that shit is, you ain't an Armored Core fan. But it's basically like it's like a machine gun, and that shit it's like black, and it's set down, and it take you a little while, and you gotta be like held in place. You can't move around while doing it, unless you got a special equipment to do that shit. And that shit fucking fuck people up. And that might be the new thing they calling the shit they calling for the chain gun with the dual wield shit. But yeah, that's what I want. It's a chain gun shit. Alright, so everything has been taken care of. Now, AC test. Alright. So now that I went and switched it up, now I went to the garage. Now it's time to let's paint it up. Make AC cosmetic adjustments from the paint menu. This includes color and texture settings. Entire frame. Let's go with the main. Let's make the main all black. Graphic designer. You see that? See how you get the trophy? Just showed you. Second design. Let's make that red. I don't like that red. Not too pink. There we go. Let's make this line green. Let's make this shit all black. Woo! Look at that. My baby looking nice. What's up with some decals? Decals apply emblems in your possession and use creative images to create. Okay. I don't want no decals. Not yet. Image editor. Combine preset pieces to create images from. Okay. Not yet. AC data. Save and load AC assemblies and comment. Okay, no. Okay. There we go. This guy. The newbie. He look like he can do some damage though. Alright, I did assembly, paint, decals, image editor, and AC. Now, sorties. So a sortie is like a skirmish. It's like a preset mission. You go into the first mission or the second mission or the third. You can always go back to it, whether you lose or not. But depending on how you're doing it, you gain money. You want to learn how to efficiently use your mechanized robot that you created through the garage with your playset and get more money so you can buy more shit. And then on the stage you can unlock shit too. So this game has always been like that. Like there's secret boosters that I heard, they come early in the game. So I definitely want to explore early in the game. And that's about it. I'm about to take a quick intervention, and I appreciate everybody being here and thank you. Instead of being all pissed off, I can hear everybody talking to me like, nah, fuck all that shit. Get over that shit. I did. I'm here. Thanks. And I figured out I don't know, it's like the cosmic shit was lying. I was like, nah, I ain't. I honest to God, I was supposed to be working 12 hours right now, and I'm disappointed that I couldn't do this shit, but somehow I'm playing that shit. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even mad about it, but I can't help but bring it up and say something else and shit. But Yeah, and then this one is 4 versus 4, so it's all about playing the game solo for yourself, and then they're gonna bring a campaign that where you can play at least 2 people. If they could have did that on For Answer, I know they could do it on this one, but the net code may have a little bit of issues. They may fine tune it, so they may be working on that to where it's a more enjoyable experience. And I wouldn't mind waiting for that. If it takes 6 months to a year, the way you can play co-op together, I don't care. Make it good, make it right. But the PvP, I heard it's all the and it's right. The solo and the PvP is good. You play the solo shit, you get right, and you go PvP with your friends. It's up to 4 people online. And you play against your friends, one, all this other shit. It ain't no game like this. This ain't like a copy and repeat. This is a new, not a new genre, but it is what it is. Like, so I'm a big fan of this series or a franchise, what you call. But this franchise actually sold more because people who like when you played everything and you actually get some shit. But this is one of those shits you should have had a memory card. Like on PlayStation One, you had to have a memory card to even save your character, your mech design. It wasn't no internal storage on the PlayStation One. You had to say that shit on Armored Core One. And it wasn't their fault that they made the game up that what they was licensing on. And I can't say it was on the other people's fault. Say everybody had to put together this shit together to make some shit that what we got now. But some of the origins of where this came from and what's going on now. Oh yeah, I'm about to fuck some shit up if you ain't noticed. Oh yeah, and I definitely want to get into some PvP tonight. I'm getting. I don't care if I fucking lose. I'm gonna fight somebody PvP tonight. Yeah. So be patient. Um, hey, we in. All right. It says sortie missions, replay mission. I don't want to replay a mission, but right now. But that's the way you get more points. Like, say you want to buy some new armor points in the garage to achieve an S ranking without retrying from a checkpoint, while also minimizing incoming damage, time taken, and ammo consumed. So basically, to get a S ranking, you gotta finish that bitch fast. You can't get hit. You can't take too fucking long, and you gotta be accurate as fuck. All right, cool. That shit make you want to get an S ranking, which makes motherfuckers prolific. So this is gonna make new people who ain't into the Armored Core experience, who wants to be a part of the Armored experience, and it's like, hold on, oh, I like this. This watch the movie Robot Jox. Robot Jox. Robot Jox. Robot Jox for the American. Or watch Gundam if you're in the anime. This is that shit. But they actually made this shit so long ago. They made this shit back when they made this shit before I called KP or around that time. So This is definitely a hood classic. Like this shit was up in the hood. Like niggas was like, hold up. Okay, we played all this other shit, but this shit got some customization in it, to where it's okay. It it wasn't rudimentary though. It was its own shit. It was its own shit. And I could tell how a lot of games got shaped by this one. 170 credit, 170,000 credits. If I do that one again, don't want to do that again. Training. Let's pilot an armored core and master fundamental battle techniques from the training menu. Complete the exercises used in the training armored core to earn standardized training parts used for the instruction. So I can unlock some parts by doing this. I can main system combat activated. Lock on. To land shots or move enemies, you must pull the trigger while they are within lock on range where a tracking target is active. So within that circle that you see, as long as I'm tapping R2 or holding down R2, within that circle range, as long as they locked on, and this is I think what they call the hard lock, what people been complaining about. People who are experts at this game complain about hard lock. One thing I would tell you about Armored Core series is that your helmet and different GPS systems or something like this contributes to your being able to lock on better or not. So I'm pretty sure that shit is in this. But they probably simplified it a little bit, but it's still in it to a certain extent. If not, they gonna do it. Trust me. Like your helmet, it's like hold on, you can track on better, but you might not be able to. You might be able to move faster, but you can't fire as good. I don't know, stuff like that. This game got little mechanics like that, and you'll learn it yourself. Like it's so intricate. Like the possibilities, you can get very creative, even though you might see the same looking stuff. It's not. And they bought the nerf and buff a lot of this stuff, so I want to hear y'all comments about it. So rapid fire with the right hand, hold R2. Nice. Hold circle. Reloading. Weapons with magazines will automatically reload when the magazine's ammunition is depleted. Manually reloading before engaging the enemy to minimize the risk that your attacks will be interrupted by an interlock. I reload, yeah. So hold triangle and the fire button. Easy. Missile lock. It's funny. Look, before that shit even said missile lock, I already did that shit. I'm one of the people like it was a fucking blink. That shit said missile lock. It's funny if you see. This is my first time playing it. I just downloaded it. Anything you see me doing before they showing me the story, hey, of course I know how to do this. I played the other games, but not only that, like I'm one of the people I know shit before it happens. Let's go. Missile lock. So you see the circle? You can lock onto enemies with the missiles. To use missiles in other homing rounds, keep the enemy on the screen until lock on is completed. then fire, just like a jet game, but you in a mechanized suit. But it's big, it's a giant. You're just a little person, and you're just moving around fast, especially in part 6. You hold the R1 button to fire it. Oh no, you tap R1 to fire at one person, but you hold R1 to fire at multiple people. So say you got like 3 people like they showing, tap R1, you hit one person. But if you hold R1, you can actually lock onto all 3 of them with the type of missile displacement that you get, and it hit all of them. And these missiles upgrade, it's like the weapons and all that shit. Like you have some shit going boom, boom, boom. It might shoot out 100 of them shits, or it might shoot out just one big shit, or it might shoot, this different shit. It's a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm waiting to see it. During multi-lock, cancel multi-lock with triangle. So say if I wanted to sit one person because the other 2 people already died, my teammate already killed the other 2 people, right? I can hit triangle, and it's gonna go right to the first person anyways. Nice. I like that. That's something I definitely need to keep that into perspective when I'm playing. Cause I know how to play this shit. Okay, it worked. Melee weapons. Melee weapons equipped to the left hand require a risky close change approach to having high attacks, power impact, and are useful to destroying shields. So if you want to destroy somebody's shield and stagger them, high risk but good payoff, you use L2. L2, L2. That's 2 of them. But if you hold L2, you can charge it too. So it's basically like your heavy slash in Elden Ring, but it's with your saber. It's your melee attack. It's your sword. It's your light sword. It's your energy sword. With that experience, I can hit 1 or 2 of them, but the energy going down on it. So when you do it, you won't be able to do it again until a little bit of time. It's like the cooldown. You got a cooldown meter with that, so you can't just do that shit infinitely. You gotta precisely strategically put that into your strategy, and if you can land it properly. But you do have the hard lock on, so you can hit it once, you hit it twice, and tap it to make a combo, or you can hold it and charge it. And that's probably what. Yep, that the stagger. Yep. Charge with circle. Melee. Killed him with the melee. Like back in the day. Usually, easy characters like this usually die with the melee. You just gotta aim it right. And that helps you. Some people make whole builds off of just being straight up melee, and they'll fuck your ass up if they good enough with it. I remember that with PvP. And Armored Core 4 answered PS3. I did play that for a brief season, like well after it was already like mastered and shit, but I still had fun. So scanning, you can set nearby enemies and containers that hold AC parts. Wow. So if you want to see what the AC parts, your armor core parts, your equipment, the shit you can actually equip on the stage, you can scan the shit. Not only see the enemies, but you can see what the AC parts are too. Any objects that were detected by the scan will be temporarily highlighted. If an enemy is detected, you will be able to achieve lock or even through walls or offer covering. Damn. So they actually put the cover mechanic in, which I like because covering is your environment, your terrain. It gives terrain advantages. So if you ain't even aware of terrain advantages, then you'll know what terrain you're on. No step ups and shit if you ain't ready to step. Especially if you're a good stepper. So let me see. I'm about to walk behind this shit casually. Hold on, hold the circle button in one hand and shit. About to blaze up. Yeah, you got some shit. Hold up, I want this bit. It's a tank build. It's got the hard lock on. There we go. Let's unlock some shit. Machine gun. I swear I missed out on another part. It showed me in the tutorial and I didn't get it. But I seen that shit then. Another AC test, no. I want to go to the missions. Check incoming jobs and sort missions from the missions menu. Complete missions to progress the story. Destroy artillery installations. Grid 135 cleanup. Selling Belial's containment city. Destroy targets. Reward 100,000. Destroy our Rubican liberation from artillery insertion. Extra reward based on number of enemies destroyed. This one is eliminate squads. Mop up defending MT squads deployed on grid 135, 68,000. This one is a lower one. This one is the main one. This one has lower shit. I'll probably do this one first. AC design. Assembly. I can change this weapon up to this one. And it's really good. But I want to keep on the rifle because I'm used to using this. Until I actually test this properly, I want to use it. don't switch up none yet. Give me a second. Alright, I'm about to go to this one. Let me see if I can switch some AC design out real quick.
at 50%.
a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
I'm pushing R3 to see if there's anybody. Oh, I can see my shit.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
Focus your fire! That mercy turned through us. Damn it! Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
EP at 30%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc turned through us. Damn it, Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
important part about Armored Core. When you go through a sortie or a mission, you can always replay it. There might be parts there, this and third, you can learn some. But you get a specific bounty, specific money cost, and then you gotta repair your mechanical shit, whether it's the mechanical basis of your armor and how much ammo you spent. So how many times you shot. So mine says repair cost. That's how much damage I took. The ammo cost, that's how much ammo that I actually wasted. Penalties, I didn't get no penalties. Hey, I'm a fan of this shit. I didn't get no bonus pay either, but I got this set 68,000. But they had to subtract damn near 19,000. But I got the mission complete.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafag MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
Intercepting! They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That Mercy turned through us.
Damn it. Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
ammunition at 50%.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Alright, I shaved a little bit of points, so it was like 9,000 and maybe a 12,000 repair cost, and at least 15,000 ammunition costs. I know I lowered my ammunition costs, but not by that much. But my repair costs are definitely, and that's why you gotta keep going through the missions. It's all about PvP and missions. You play through the solo missions, but they do have a cooperative online. It's not implemented yet, but they can at least get 2 to probably 3 to 4 people. Because it's kind of complex, so we can get to this high level stuff. But when it comes to the PvP, they say it's perfect. They say that PvP is perfect with the net code and all that. So I'm glad to be able to give everybody that details. So look forward to me and my friends and other people playing together against people with their own custom builds. You have people who's very experienced in playing these games, and this and third. But this one is a new one. It's not dumbed down like Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't say that Mortal Kombat 11. And Mortal Kombat 11 isn't kind of dumbed down either. It's got an advance to it. I gotta take my dog out. I'll be right back.
job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubican.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubican Liberation Front has deployed Bao's artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubican Liberation Front's artillery placements. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
That corporate dog. Don't...
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Strike that!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Clear out.
Smoke break. Appreciate everybody joining in. My AC design is a simple build, and I'm about to learn how to do other shit in the PvP. The PvP, I promise you, I can at least give you this one. I promise you, this will be the PvP number one, and even get a category for this shit. #1 PvP creative. Not even just #1 creative PvP, just PvP. Period. It is so creative. It's a new shit, and it's gonna. And I ain't get to the PvP yet, and I accurately review that shit. But like, it's definitely coming up. I ain't even did the PvP with the Elden Ring unless they introduce it, and I ain't got the Coliseum yet. And me and my homeboy Knowledge and Dangerous Music and other people who's a part of the shit, like we gonna bought some people ass. So let's introduce that shit. Lord of the Rings Conquest. That was one of my favorite PvP shits. DC Universe Online. One of my multiplayer online role playing game. Shit like that. But it's different genres and strategies. Let me and my friends just play at least 2 to 4 people co-op, do the missions. But 4 versus 4, okay, I like that. And something past that, cool. This one, you don't want 4 versus 4 past it. Because people have comprehensive teams and they don't fucking play around. They learn everything and all the little maneuvers. Like everything you see me doing, little maneuver and shit that I was learning, people just learned that shit from me. Everybody learned that shit. Like even the pro people learn from everybody. Like, hold up, I didn't see that little turn boost hit shit that he just did. And they would just do that shit. Yeah, man, even though they more advanced. So I understand that. And I learned from people like, hold up, shit, yeah, this shit, nah, I'm getting this shit from the ground up. Grassroots. So one of my frames I'm going to, once they get very high level, and I feel like I'm high level, and I'm not even up to BS, but like I feel like I got something comfortable and I'm with, like the mirror or blade in the Elden Ring, I'll call it Nightmare. Once I get a Nightmare frame, you know, like, oh yeah. And my Nightmare frame kind of would look like this, but it's more like purple black with solid colors. It is way cooler looking than that shit. Like, if I could have remembered the specs for my Nightmare frame, I should have wrote this shit down. My Nightmare frame, oh god, you don't want none of the Nightmare frame. You're like, what do you mean the Nightmare frame? Like, it's called the robot that, like, all these shits you put together, I call it Nightmare. And that mother is a beast. All my friends like, yeah. And then I got other shits like Angel and this and the third. My Nightmare frame, you don't want none of that. And then I put Nightmare plus 1, 2, shit like that. And then I think I'm the one that, like, plus 1, 2, like, we're in a universe where you can plus 1, like, you can become a greater level of yourself. So, like, say this is the bare minimum. You can put plus 2 or plus 3 on it. But no, you can find higher level shit. You still plus 2 or plus 3, you feel me? That type of shit. So when my Nightmare frame come up, it's gonna be like purple and black, something like that. Nightmare is like purple and black. I don't know how to explain it, but when I do my Nightmare frame, you'll know it's a Nightmare frame. Nightmare frame is bipedal. It's 2 legs. It's not heavy legs. It's anywhere between. It's medium legs, but special medium legs. Like the shits that you run, do shit. And see, everything has its trade-offs. But Nightmare Frame has the optimal arm weapons and the special. It has the most special left arm saber and whatever weapon I choose for the right hand. And then, like, for the top shit, usually for the Nightmare frame, yeah, I do use 2 shits, but be like 1 special good shit and then something else that I can just fire off like when I want to. And then booster be the greatest booster, and the core, the armor core, the core be good depending on what I'm trying to do. And the headset, I usually like to use the one, it's got like the antenna on it, where you can see multiple enemies and the map so good. So I ain't unlocked that yet, and I'm pretty sure it's up here. There's like an antenna, like a stupid, like a helmet, and it doesn't give you the benefits of the other two, because you got to see shit. But you can see it on the radar with the antenna looking helmet, and then you got other shits that kind of does that.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubican Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We're turning corporate merc! They're on to us already. Sneaky bastard.
I'm about to take a break from this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I had fun. I need some AC and I need to look this up. Thank y'all for joining in. Shit, you know, I'm gonna let it keep running. This is a worldwide shit. I'm about to come to the end of this build. I almost got the nightmare build below. Oh.